Okay, Joe coming at you, and this is Berry Delicious. That's the title of this video podcast because I'm going to talk in this video podcast about 3 berries that I think you really need to find a way to incorporate in your diet, because once I did, I was amazed. Not only, well, I've always loved the flavor of them, but I was amazed at the nutritional value and the health benefits. So I'm going to go through and talk about 3 areas. 1 is the nutritional value. 2 is going to be about the health benefits, and 3 is going to be about how you can incorporate them in your diet, which is a no-brainer when it comes to desserts, but I got some other ideas. So here we go. Nutritional value first of blueberries. I used to grow these, and I got to tell you, I had 5 or 6 plants, and I was amazed at how many berries I got from 5 or 6 plants. It's incredible. But anyway, 1 cup of blueberries. That's a pretty good portion there, right? 84 calories, 4 grams of fiber, and 24% of the recommended amount of vitamin C for 1 day. Pretty good, right? How about raspberries? Another winner. This one's 64 calories, so it's lower in calorie. 8 grams of fiber, 54% of vitamin C. And of course, one that everybody loves, and that's strawberries. This is the winner when it comes to calories. Only 43 calories per serving. That's about 10 big strawberries. That's a good portion. 3 grams of fiber and 149% of vitamin C. These might even beat oranges for vitamin C. Isn't that amazing? So I didn't realize that. But as far as health benefits, there's a lot. And I'm going to go through just a few. But blueberries, we're going to start out with that. Blueberries, they improve brain function, lower blood pressure, and maybe reduce the risk of heart disease. How? Well, they have something called anthocyanins, which are powerful antioxidants. They help chew up some of the free radicals and cause some oxidative stress and damage to some of the cells. There also may be compounds in that might help lower blood pressure and relax blood vessels. So blueberries, phenomenal. Always been known to be a big punch when it comes to antioxidants. How about raspberries? Well, this is the king for anti-inflammatory properties, and they again may help reduce chronic diseases, cancer, diabetes, and maybe heart disease. Why? This has got a compound called ellagic acid. Ellagic acid, and also it has flavonoids that are antioxidants, really anti-inflammatory. So raspberries, really good choice for a punch when it comes to reducing some of that free radical with the antioxidants. Now here's the next big one. Of course, strawberries. Strawberries are very rich in ellagic acid also, so they also have a lot of that in them. They have some. They're also very rich in folate and vitamin B. So this is another great nutritional, low-calorie, low-glycemic snack. So I think people sometimes miss the fact that, yes, there's carbohydrates in fruit, but they're lower glycemic, and there's usually not a lot. Let's talk about number 3, and then we'll land this plane. What is the 3 creative ways to consume berries in your dishes? Well, it goes without saying, number 1, everybody loves them in desserts. And I mean, they're like in ice cream and yogurt, other dessert types, like, sometimes people make like strawberry shortcake, or they make blueberry crumble, or they make blueberry pancakes. You can go on and on. But desserts, of course. Now, here's the thing. If you want to keep the calorie count down, just don't use as much of things like yogurt and ice cream and whipped cream, whatever you're going to use, or honey. Just keep those limited. Maybe just dip them in there, or just, use a small amount. But, hey, desserts always number 1, right? Smoothies. This is one of my favorites, and I gotta bring out my king here. I love this thing. This is my Ninja. I make a lot of smoothies, and I like to put in some of our fuelings, which have protein, and I mix that with ice and a little granola on top. Maybe 200 or 300 calorie breakfast, but it's phenomenal, and it's I love the berry flavor. So in smoothies, absolutely incredible. Salads. Take a few of these, sprinkle them on a salad. It gives us some pop of color, but also it gives it a nice flavor. And it usually pairs well with spinach and arugula. So a lot of people like putting berries on some of their salads, so that's cool. Snacks, of course, goes without saying. Best way to eat them is just to sometimes eat them like this, because they're sweet, sometimes they're tangy. Depends, but they're always good. So as a snack, just a plain old snack with nothing else. And the last one is, of course, being jams and preserves and jellies. We've always made jams out of all 3 of these. We love making those. The downside for me was when I saw how much sugar went into making a jam, I'm like, well, maybe this is not so good for me. But it's a way to preserve them. And hey, if you're into those kind of things, Just watch how much, I guess, you put on your bread, okay? So I hope those things help. I highly recommend you find a way to incorporate it in your diet. And as always, check out our YouTube channel, RX Healthy Habits, and subscribe because there's a lot of great videos. But also, if you want to get some blogs, podcasts, go to our Rxhealthyhabits.com website so you can get set up there. We're also on all the other platforms: Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, across the board, Instagram. We're everywhere. So, hey, until next video podcast, eat a lot of berries.